That Don't Believe Me, the Uptown Funk song was dope. I'm sorry.
Well, the new one's pretty good.
I'm not going to apologize.
I don't know.
24 Karat Magic.
Yep. He did it on SNL this weekend.
Yeah, no, they had him on the Today Show or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Or they were talking about it on the Today Show. I got broadcast television again, so I watched the Today Show.
Yeah, I was going to say, what the fuck?
Yeah. No,
You got the
my digital antenna.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, I like that the electronics are just creeping out of my room.
Yeah. That and that Cumtown.
Yeah, the fucking Today Show has not changed at all. It's just
It's
like
still loud.
we're gonna be old, out of touch old women talking about pop music for a second. Like, well, I tell you, that Bruno Mars, that's just a digging groovy tune that I'm listening to. All right, great. And next up, we have a retarded girl who has cancer, so we're giving her mom a makeover. And then they cut the mom's outside for some reason. She's like outside waving it. They don't just bring her in the fucking building. I don't know why she has to sit outside in the cold with everybody else behind those corrals. Those people that get balloons that want to be seen on TV.
That's like all they talk about. That's their Facebook picture for the rest of their life.
And then those makeovers are always like, well, she looked like shit before, but now she looks like a substitute teacher. So we did it. She's still not fuckable, but sorry your kid has leukemia.
She'll be crying out this blue eyeshadow at any moment on the car ride home.
Yeah, have you seen that clip of what is it with Kathy Lee Giffords brings on the autistic boy?
No.
Who, so it's like some school where like a jock, it's like, you won't believe this story. Where in, shithole Kansas, a small town of 5 people, where a little autistic boy with no friends that was a loser that nobody wanted to hang out with, he sucked, frankly. When one of the jocks from the school made the brave stance of not bullying him and pretending to be his friend.
Yeah.
And then they fucking
sitting with him at lunch.
Yeah, sitting with him at lunch, yeah. And then so they bring him in, and then they have the autistic boy there, and then all the women, Kathy Lee Giffords and like those other dumb women on the show, they've just been like hot cunts their entire life. And now they're rich and like they can't relate. There's no way they could possibly relate to this autistic boy. And she's like looking at him and she's like, and Jonathan, how did it make you feel when Brock
I don't know feelings.
Yeah. And he's like, I don't know, fine. And she's like, but isn't it just so crazy that he wanted to be friends with you? Isn't that just make you feel great that, somebody... And she's just handling it so poorly.
Right. She sang to him.
Yeah, they have the song from the guy, and then they had some fucking guy write a song for the autistic boy, and it's like...
And Kathy Lee performed it.
No, Kathy Lee didn't perform... Oh, yeah, she sings the song, but the lyrics of the song are like, when you're a fucking loser, no one wants to hang out with you, but then the kindness of a stranger, and then and the kid, they come back, the kid, and he's crying, and then she's like, why are you crying? And he's like, it make me sad,
Oh my god.
There's a really good Stern segment
about it.
Yeah.
Oh really?
Like
I don't want to fuck. Why don't you cut in with that at the beginning? You
now
fucking.
We just did a much shittier version of it.
Wasn't paying attention, and then I found out I told you my friend's uncle was like
sucked your dick when you
was
were
a
little?
huge Stern head, and he was a New York City cop, and some guy like called from the George Washington Bridge. He's like, "Hey Howard, Baba Booey, I'm gonna kill myself." Howard, it's me. I just Baba Booey. I'm a big fan. I'm gonna kill myself, throw myself off the George Washington Bridge. And so my friend's uncle was just in the squad car, and he heard it, and he's like, he just pulled around, got on the George Washington Bridge, and then Howard, it's incredible, it's all on YouTube, and Howard's like talking him through it and telling him why he shouldn't die and shouldn't kill himself, and Howard's being like hilarious,
right? And
then my friend's uncle like saves him.
Whoa.
And then he takes the phone, he's like, "Hey Howard, big fan, I was listening. Detective Bleecker here, big fan." Yeah, just out here saving lives. You know, remember people called on 9/11?
Yeah, that was the sketch I wanted to do.
We were talking about
there's
that.
all these on YouTube. They have like calls from the towers,
Holy
and it's
shit.
911 calls where people are like, "There's a lot of smoke in here. You gotta get somebody up here. We're in Tower 2. You gotta get somebody up here." And they're like, "Just stay with us. Stay on the phone."
call
And then it's like
Stern.
synced up. It's like synced up to videos of like the towers falling or whatever. So like you gotta get up, and then it cuts off as the
Jesus
tower falls. They're like
Christ.
terrifying videos. So, but like to redo those, but have them be like, yeah, there's a lot of smoke up here. Anyhow, I love you, Howard, and Baba Booey, love the show. Shout out to Crackhead Bob, rest in peace. Love the show, Howard. Just want oh God, just calls
I just want to say, Robin, I love you and motorboat your titties any day. Beetlejuice, you're the funniest retard I've ever seen in my entire life. Big fan, Howie.
Yeah.
I just wanted to be on this show before I died in 9/11, so
Never forget me, please. Don't ever forget me,
Howie.
Fuck, man.
God, he is the fucking best. He's the fucking
H. Stern.
Well, come
Did
on.
you guys
Let's
listen?
not plug other shows on here. We'll lose our audience.
Yeah. I mean, he's like my second favorite podcaster behind us. You know?
Yeah, tied.
Yeah.
Yeah, fuck Mark Maron though. I think it's safe to say we have a much better show than Mark Maron.
Easily, much better thought out, better guests.
Yeah.
First of all, when we do have big guests,
Yeah,
we try harder on the
just fucking
interviews
have
than he does.
right have fucking the president on and be like, so what was Dan Ninen like? So everyone's been complaining about Stav's cackling on the show. Numerous complaints. Adam, we already started recording. So
Shut up,
please
Adam.
Please don't speak if you're not speaking into a microphone.
Shut the fuck up.
Shut up, dude. So Stav's trying out a couple new laughs. That's number one. If you like number one, please text FAGGOT to FAGGOT6. That's the classic one right there. That's number two. That's not one of the voting options.
You can't vote
If
for
you
that
so you
one.
can't vote for that one.
No, the other one is
That's Japanese schoolgirl. If you like that one, text FAGGOT to 202 288 3031.
this next one. Ha ha.
That's black guy. That's middle-aged black guy. It's a black guy.
that.
That's black guy old enough to still have a white guy name. Laugh. So that's like a black guy. A black guy named Richard or something. So nice middle-class black man. Worked hard his whole life.
Yes, absolutely.
He's got a job at a credit union.
He's been called the N-word a couple times in his life, but you know what? He just forgets about it.
Absolutely.
Because there's more important things in life.
Exactly. And he doesn't do reverse racism.
He doesn't.
No.
He's the best
He knows
kind.
better.
Yeah. He's
And then we also have
that one's real good. That one's got a good
Like a smoky resonance.
yeah.
It's like an old jazz man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, no, we already did old black guy.
oh fuck, my
I
head
thought we
hurts
did
from doing
middle
that.
class, middle aged.
We
black
did.
Guy.
There was a 10-year period where black guys had names like William and Richard and then but prior to that they were all like, Thelonious or
That's such a good one.
Jelly Roll. And then after
Arthur Beetlebug Jenkins.
after William and Richard, that's when they went kind of goofy
Yeah.
in the 80s.